But one of the things, um, that I hear from a lot of demonstrators is, well, I need to organize. I need to organize this, and I need to put this over here, and I need to vacuum, and I need to, you got to clean your house. I understand you got to clean your house, but if you were working a full-time job in corporate America, I guarantee your boss is not going to say, you need to leave, go clean your house. Those things you have to schedule it. Sit down, get your planner out, and plan how you're going to do things. I think once you have a plan, you will be profitable. You will work smarter and not harder. So those are a few tips on how to run your day. Most importantly, too, I think you have to communicate with your husband, significant other, because if you're not communicating with them and how you're doing your business and what's going on in your world, then your whole life can be in a disarray. I know with Russ and Russ wasn't with me for 6 months. My last 6 months in Colorado, I was single mom with 2 kids. They were in school. We were doing sports. It was busy. I had to prioritize. There's a lot of things that I had to say no to. It's okay. I'm not Superwoman. The other thing about men, I hear from a lot of demonstrators that their husbands or significant others, whoever's, do not really support their business. I just saw a bug run across my carpet. There are bugs here, and there are big bugs. Oh my word. Oh, Russell needs to bring down the spray. I think it's a cricket. If that thing comes towards me, we are going to have a problem. All right, so I'm going to try to concentrate here and look over maybe this way so I can't see the bug. So anyways, I still see it. So anyways, I done forgot what I was going to say. Pooey. Well, I have to come back. What was I going to say? I see the bug. Okay. I'm done with the bug. Anyways. Oh, I know what I was going to say. If you are, why men don't like this business, why they're not supportive. I think they do like the business because they like to see you happy. But if you came in as a demonstrator and you're buying, and husband is not seeing the money, then they're not going to support you. But if you're out there actually running your business and doing the work, then you're going to see a lot more support. I find this with many of my demonstrators. Sit down with your significant other, your husband, and tell them, this is what I want to do. These are the things that I need to do it. And I need your support. Now, here's the hard part. Do it. Because once you do it, then he sees that. Absolutely, he will support you. If you're bringing money in, guarantee he's probably going to support you a lot more than what he is doing now. So be on board with your husband and tell him what you want to do and communicate. Communication is the key with your husband. So as long as you're communicating, things will be fantastic. Or at least I hope so. Okay. Oh, geez, I don't see the bug anymore. That means it's somewhere else. All right, so a couple of other questions real quick. How much time? Oh, I don't even know how much time I have. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not as prepared tonight. Oh, craft fairs. Real quick, I'll talk about craft fairs, and then the next video, I've got some more fun stuff planned. Craft fairs. Craft fairs are great, but when you're doing craft fairs, they're a lot of work. So be careful with how much time you're putting into them, because sometimes the return is not so great. I'm not saying don't do them, because I've done plenty, and I did plenty in Colorado. But when I did them, I really was selling myself, not so much the business. I was selling projects that I made, and then they would see those projects and go, wow, that's really pretty. And then I would say, but you could make this. I could teach you how to make it. I think just standing and being a vendor sometimes, or here's what I see. When I've gone to craft shows and I've seen Stampin' Up! Demonstrators there selling Stampin' Up!, it's kind of one of these. Beautiful display, and they're just sitting there with their arms crossed, not talking to a single person. that's not really helping your business. So if you have something that you can sell, I mean, good grief, these people will buy. We make lovely stuff, so sell your pretty stuff. And I always did it with a girlfriend of mine, and we could make all kinds of fun stuff. We sold it very cheaply. And we were profitable in it. Actually, we were very profitable at craft shows. But the thing about it was, you can't put too much time in those. And remember, sell yourself. Tell people, well, you can make this. I just think it's better to do it that way than sitting there like a bump on a log at a table with a Stampin' Up sign behind you and you're not doing anything. Now, if you're the bubbly type that you can actually sit there and, chat with people, that's fantastic. But that's not typically what I see when somebody's doing a vendor event. So make and takes, if you're doing craft fairs and, make and takes, I just make them simple. My problem is I never know how much to cut for, because that, are people going to want to come and make that stuff? I don't know. So I just like to do craft fairs. I like to make stuff and sell it. That's just the way I do them. So, excuse me, I don't see that bug and I'm a little concerned about it. So we're going to end here, and I'm going to go get Russ, even though it's very late at night, and he's going to kill my bug. Again, thanks for coming and chatting with me again tonight. I hope this one helped you. It's really hard to tell you how to balance a business when I think we all have different ways we run our lives. But maybe some tips will help you. I will see you again. I plan on doing one more video to answer the last of the personal questions, which I find very, very, very funny. And I'm also going to hopefully take you on a tour of my stamp room. I have a few more last minute details to put together. So it may not be tomorrow night. And Saturday, I'm actually going to be away from my house. So probably plan on Sunday for the video. So have a great night. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.